Hey everyone, welcome to everything's going well. I would like to talk today about things people need to be aware of. But before, I'd like to ask you to subscribe, like the channel. Feel free to join me in the comments and or on Twitter. And let's get started. Today I'd like to talk briefly about a lot of the things that people need to be aware of. Well, there are some people, like people in my family, that are too scared about social media and other ways to communicate online. A lot of things are fairly benign, whether it be social media or other apps, taking a look at, whether it be video editing, blogging, social media, etc. However, there are some scams that people need to worry about, and I'd like to go briefly into things along those lines. First and foremost, a lot of the email scams that have links, usually you can hover over them and see whether or not that link actually goes anywhere, worthwhile, or if it's just a garbage link to either a redirect or malware or whatnot. This can avoid scams as well as malware, spyware, viruses, and more. Also, people, when it comes to email scams, text-based scams, or stuff like that, people just need to use common sense. Well, online fundraising, crowdfunding, getting ebooks, finding various software or hardware, connecting with the rest of society is what the internet's for. A lot of these people that scam people kind of, give people the wrong impression about what to expect online. Like recently, a friend of mine got a text-based scam. He pretty much knew when it, actually said that it was relayed to like 20 some odd people, that it was pretty much junk or whatever. One, he didn't even know who had the number. Two, it was a mass spam to I don't know how many people that probably would fall for something like that, especially when it regards things that people don't have, whether it be a Cash App, an Amazon account, stuff like that. One time I got a scam a few years ago for USAA, which is like veterans-based insurance or whatever. So I filled out all kinds of random garbage, sent it back to them. We had like 2 passwords that didn't exist for like something north 40-some thousandth Street, southeast or something like that, just to mess with idiots. To me, the people that run scams, whether it be through email, web app, text-based scams and other BS that goes on these days online, remind me of a handful of morons I knew, both from my area as well as from the Phoenix, Mesa, Arizona area about 20 years ago when the internet first started getting big. These are the same people, like I said, that would, think calling somebody and picking up and dropping books 5 or 6 times and are always doing something constructive, much less, blocking people's usernames and flooding guest book posts and so on and so forth. I mean, there's been a lot of idiots out there over the years, and believe me, I've run into quite a few of them. So one way to deal with a lot of the text-based spam is you get one of the links, write down the number, prank call them as an automated system, and basically don't click on any links in the post. Check out all my other videos. Feel free to like and subscribe. Join me in the comments and on Twitter, and we'll see you later.